Hey guys, I am so excited to be here. So it has been a hot minute since I have been live. And so I'm just playing around on here today. And if you have questions, pop on, ask me questions. If you have comments, drop them below. But I'm just really, really pumped to be sharing this with you. So I am hoping, I'm going to check this right now, that we are streaming and yes, it looks good. We're streaming. So I am going to X that on out. Now, anyway, I thought today we would do a little junk journaling. Now, full transparency, never done this before. I have watched a few videos, but Cheap Crafty Girl Vlogs, she does it on there. I really enjoy watching her, and so I thought, hey, let's put this on here. So I have this little binder, and oh my gosh, I've had it forever, and I even got, I think Biggie put a little indentation in the cover. So there's Biggie and Raina right there. But anyway, so, and then inside I have all of these page dividers, right? But I thought it would be fun to, in all of these page dividers, to cover them with scrapbook paper or notebook paper or, whatever I have on hand. So for the cover though, how fun would it be to put a patch? So there's a really cute one that my daughter has. She's got a couple cute ones. Look at that. A fun little cactus. Yes. And how about a little pine cone? Yes. And then there's some other cute little ones that are in here as well, like maybe some ice cream. Oh, little coffee. So I thought these would be great for the cover, but I haven't quite decided which one I want to do. So I think for now, we will go ahead and see how these work. I don't know. I think, are they stickers or are they, oh, is it sticker? No, I think it might be an iron-on. So, of course, she didn't keep the directions, but that's okay. So we are going to set those aside, and I will have to play with those a little bit more. I'm a little scared to iron them onto that plastic cover, though, because, I could potentially, nope, could potentially melt the plastic cover that's on the binder, right? But hey, this is my first time, and this is just really going to be one of those let's learn as we go, play around a little bit. I could even like super glue them on the cover. Ding, ding, ding. That would probably be best. So I will go ahead and flip into the home page right here, and I'm going to switch my input. There we go. So that way you guys can kind of get a full picture. We got Biggie and Raina down in the bottom screen. Biggie is on your left, Raina's on your right. And this is what they do every time. Every time I come in here and I make videos or I live stream, they totally nap. So I guess they're good puppies. They're not loud and obnoxious, right? But they're both pugs. They both just had a birthday not too long ago. Raina is now 6, and Biggie is now 3. We've had him 3 years, but oh, there we go. Okay, so here we go. I've got some glue sticks. We might need some of those, and I've got some washi tape. In here, I've got some different colors. At my studio, I have a lot of different colors, but for now, that's what we've got. And I have some fun different stickers that I could totally use in here. And then again at my studio I have a lot more. Here's a few more little stickers, and then I do have some fun scrapbook papers. So basically the whole concept of a junk journal is there's no wrong answer. Okay, you guys are just going to play and go with the flow. Like I said, no wrong answer. You put in there whatever you want. You have ticket stubs, you put them in there. You have pictures, you put them in there. You have notebook paper, you put it in there. You have a card from grandma, you put it in there. So, you know, you just put in whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. Here you go. Gracious. We'll get down here eventually. Okay. These are like extra thick papers, solids, and I think these are solids too, but more regular style. So just for fun, we're gonna go ahead and get a couple on here, and let's do this bright colored one to start. So I'm gonna tear this page on out of here. There we go. And I've even got some small pieces cut up right here as well. Now inside here, we're gonna kind of eyeball measure, like, hey, what size do we want? And we're gonna fold this over like so. And then that way I kind of have a size. And I think all I have in here right now are kitty scissors, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and cut on our fold. That way we have a somewhat straight edge, right? Or, you know, you could use a ruler, you could use a paper cutter, kind of whatever you have on hand. Now, I do want this to be more of a square. So if I sort of fold it, I don't want to completely crease it. There we go. And I'll fold this over. So now I know that this is now a square shape right here. I was thinking that this type of class would be so fun to have at the studio. But it's just kind of playing around and figuring out how long the class would need to be. Would it need to be a class, like come multiple times? All right, and then we could even, kind of offset it a little. Maybe it's gonna go about right here. That would work. All right, and then in here, we can use some of our tape if we wanted to. So we've got this washi tape right here, and I could cut me some little strips. I want all my strips again to be about the same size. So I'm going to use the first one to measure the next ones. Here we go. And so really, guys, they're, like I said, it's like scrapbooking, honestly. But you can create places to actually be able to write as well. Here we go. Maybe. All right. And I possibly, there we go. All right. I'm going to stick these on all four corners. I really need to get me an overhead camera because then I don't have to hold things up like this. I can just work flat on the table. There we go. And then we just kind of figure out, do we want it straight? Do we want it a little wonky? Kind of figure out how we want it to go in there. This is our first one. Maybe I do want to go kind of straight. Okay. And then we get that taped in there, just like so. If I wanted a little extra reinforcement, I could have put some glue stick on the back of my paper. Now, down below it, I think I need another color. So I'm gonna go with this pretty green, and I'm gonna give it a little fold. And then this could be where I write, what's going to be on that page. Is it going to be a picture? Is it going to be a little ticket stub? Is this, what's going here? An invitation. There's all kinds of things that you can put in these junk journals to get them all decorated up. Okay. And about that long. Fold that over, give it a little cut here, and a little cut here. There we go. Now we'll use some of our glue stick. Here we go. And we'll get us some glue on the back of these. And I always tell the kids at the studio, use more glue than you think you need. Here we go. Kind of try to straighten it up. The nice thing about the purple is you see where the glue is going, and then when it dries, you don't see the glue anymore. There we go. And now we've got a little spot to be able to write what's inside of our journal. Like I said, this will dry clear up here, or we can just kind of rub it off. There we go. And there's page 1. How fun. And I could even, because you guys know I love bugs, and I do have a little bug sticker in this one. So we could open this up and get our little pug out. Oh my gosh. So cute. Maybe stick us a little pug right there in the middle. How sweet is that? And then there's like some little bones. We could stick a little bone. Oh my gosh, this guy's tiny. I can't even hold it. You need like some tweezers here. There we go. The other one fell down here. Let's see if we can get it. There. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'll hold it back up. That little bone was too tiny. There. Okay, so there's page 1. Love it. And then in here, you know, once we flip the page on this back side over here, we could do in a whole, you know, a whole sheet right here. I do have some notebook paper. Let me hop up and grab it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Biggie's watching me. He's like, where's she going? What's she doing? He's ready to go get his sister from school. Okay. So this is going to be way too big, but we're going to fold it in half. There we go. And when we open it up, there we go. We can cut it again. Okay, and let's see how big. Way too big. So we need to trim it up. And just for fun, I'm going to do a little zigzag trim because then that keeps me from having to have a perfect cut. Again, you can use a ruler or a paper cutter to get you a nice, perfect cut. But honestly, you know, it's a junk journal. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can even put like, you know, ribbons in these. You can put whatever you want, guys. Let's see. Still too big. Gracious. Let's go ahead and cut a couple more while we're at it. I'm going to fold a couple more papers in half. Stick this over here on the edge. Is it too tall? No. Okay. Let's try this again. Little snipperoo. There we go. And honestly, these are just like such a relaxing thing to do. You have a little free time, you're watching your favorite shows, whatever it may be. The kids are down for bed, and it just gives you, like, it's just a nice creative outlet, right? To be able to do something for you. A little creative release. Now again, Really, we want to use more glue than we think we need, okay? And then when we stick this on here, there we go. I'm going to use my straight edge to kind of line it up with the holes so that at least we know this right side is straight. And then now I've got a little place I can do some doodles, I can write, I can share a memory, I can write about a particular day or moment that I want to remember, all right on there. And then again, you know, if I wanted to, I could stick another fun little sticker in there. Let's see what we have in this bag. Oh, here we go. Okay. And you know, on these little tabs right here, I was thinking it could be fun to write like, you know, either the date or one word that sort of sums up what that page is about. Why not, right? So we move on to the next page. Now this one, I don't know what got on there, but that's okay. We'll just cover it right up so we can stick this guy on there. And again, we need our glue. We're going to use glue all the way around the outside edge. That way there's no floppy edges. And we get it all stuck down. Go. This could even be fun like for, you know, your high schooler to put together so that they can remember some happy things from high school that are going on, and include, you know, pictures that they also want to remember in there as well. They can include ticket stubs from football games, or they can include you know, notes from their friends, but basically it's like a scrapbook and just take it up a whole nother level, okay? There we go. Stick this on here as well, and then we just kind of keep working our way through all the pages. I don't know if I have a particular sticker I want to put on this page or not. Let's see. Just more hearts, 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 hearts. Unicorn. I'm not like catering to elementary kids at my studio, am I? Ooh, yay. Here's some fun ones. I think these are really Ava's, and I jacked them. Oh, so cute. This cupcake. Yes. It's amazing like what one little sticker will do, right? Cupcake and some little cherries. Yes, love it. Okay, flip the page. Here we go. And then maybe this time, where's another one of those red ones? Here we go. We could kind of let's chop the corners. Chop the corners off. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. And I really want to use green and red because then it's like Christmassy. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm curious, how many of you guys have ever created a junk journal? Do you do themes? Like, do you do just strictly like mostly writing, or do you include pictures? Like, what do you do in your junk journals? I'm super curious. I have been wanting to do this for a while now, and I just haven't made the time. Kind of looking like a stop sign there, aren't we? Oh, of course I didn't put that on there for you guys. There we go. Looking like a stop sign. What do you do? Okay, what other page of colors do we have in here? Some blue, some green. Oh, here's a pretty blue. Yep. I am not very versified here on my colors. It's a bit boring. Okay. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Give it a fold so we know where to cut. And here we go. So, trying to think, some things going on right now. My daughter is in 10th grade. She's in student council, and it's kind of funny to hear her talk about like sharing responsibility and how she feels like she takes on so much responsibility because people don't follow through. They don't do what they say they're going to do. Things don't get done, so she has to do them herself. And it's definitely like the life that I lived. And so I just keep teaching her, you know, well, we have to learn how to delegate. Part of being a good leader is delegating responsibilities to other people so that you don't have too much on your plate, so that you're able to do everything that you're supposed to do to your best ability, right? So definitely learning some life lessons this year. But I'm super proud of her for putting herself out there and joining student council. It's a big deal. Here are some fun sugar skulls. There we go. Take these out. Let's see. About this yellow one. It'll kind of match. Uh-oh. Ooh, that did not work out so well. Okay. We're not doing the yellow one now. Maybe the white one. See if I can peel this one off better. Ooh, there we go. Got it. Okay. There. Little Dia de los Muertos sugar skull there. Cool. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. All right. I have to work on that. We're still doing a lot of testing right now since it's been so long since I've been on here. Okay, so far we have this page. Slide this over a bit. And then we have this one. And then we have this one. Here's one. And again, we can put anything inside of these. We can put words, we can put pictures, we can put dates, anything like that, right? Okay, let's go back to one of those blank white pages. I think I covered them all up. Here we go. Get us some glue on one of these. This time I think I want it to go this way. So this is the back. There we go. Put a decent amount of glue on here. All right, and my son, he is now, well, he's been an adult for like 6 years now, but he's finally at a place in his job that he really enjoys, and a bonus, he gets to work from home 4 days a week, so that's pretty cool. He's enjoying that. He only has to go into the office 1 day a week, and he's getting to use stuff that he learned in college. Incredible, right? So there's another blank page, and I don't know what happened to our music. Not sure that you could even hear it anyway, but let's see. Oh, we don't want to go there. We want to go here. We want to go mood. We want to go happy. We want to play. All right. I am using Artlist for the music. Not sure if you can hear it, like I said, but this is a good website to get music to download for your YouTube videos or your live streams or whatever it may be. And so they do have free versions or they have paid versions. But again, it's called artlist.io. Anyway, here we are, and we switch and we move on. So essentially, this is how junk journaling works. You just keep adding pages as you go. You can sit down and just like put a total theme on your whole journal, and then throughout, you know, the month or the year or whatever it may be, you can go in and you add actual like info, right? Journaling. You write what happened that day. You write down moods. You write down, you know, important events that are coming up or happen that you don't want to forget, or things somebody said, you know, that made you smile or made you mad, you know. But anyway, it's just a great way, a fun way, creative way to have a journal, but that's a little bit more exciting than just blank white paper with lines, right? So I will continue this on. I'm sure I will make another video for this, but really I just wanted to get on here and play today and kind of see, you know, what you guys are seeing, and make sure that all of this works. I use Restream to broadcast from one a social media platform to another. So right now I'm broadcasting on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube and Twitter, like all at once. So that's pretty cool. You can reach all your platforms at the same time, which means I get to reach lots of different people at the same time. And they can drop me comments from all the different platforms, and I can see them all in one place. So I hope that you guys are having a super great day. I don't think there was anything else that I really needed to check out. Hopefully the audio sounds good for you guys. My little green bars over here on the side of the camera show that you should be able to hear me just fine. And hopefully the lighting looks okay. I feel like it looks better on the screen than it does the monitor, so that's good. I look a little pale, which I am, but I look better in the screen. So anyway, I definitely am going to come up with a live stream schedule. If you have suggestions, you could drop me a comment. You know, when do you want to get on and do art together? And I like to do all kinds of things, painting and drawing and oil pastels and scrapbooking, and I want to do some paint pouring and all those kinds of things. So candle making, I'm going to be doing some of that. But when do you like to get on and watch videos? You know, when's a good live time so that way we can chat? But anyway, you guys have a great day. At this point, I'm just babbling, and I will definitely tune in soon. Bye, guys.